What's up? What's up? How everybody doing, man? Hope everybody having a blessed day today and good evening. And this video, I'm going to talk about men. Y'all should choose who y'all marry carefully. Be wise with who you marry. And I'm gonna do a reaction video towards this video on the whatever podcast.
Body positivity, what's that about?
No, I think that we should celebrate women's bodies of all sizes and styles, and that's pretty much it. I'm not saying, oh my god. I'm just saying,
Should obesity be celebrated?
no.
At what point do we classify obesity then?
Whenever your mobility is limited and you can no longer walk from here to there, that should not be
So
celebrated.
that would be like morbidly obese.
Yeah, not 4'11".
But like I'm talking about like a 4X who's just like, I love my body, I'm beautiful, everyone, and leave comments in my comment section, I'm a beautiful woman, and you're gonna tell me that I'm fat and beautiful.
I am not going to say that. For me, I encourage fitness, but I also encourage body positivity, and you can have extra weights. You can be a 2X, a 3X, and you can still be active. You can still have a fit lifestyle. That is what I believe in, and that is
what does body positivity mean to you?
Body positivity means not looking at someone and saying, you are disgusting because you are fat. That is not okay.
So check this out. Nobody's gonna go up to a woman and say, "Listen, you look fat. You look disgusting." She's over exaggerating about that. That's not no. If a woman is big, if she's like Lizzo big, it's wise for her. And this is my thoughts on it, for her to lose some weight or lose some pounds. You'd be like, hey, sis, look at, listen, you got to, I know you look good and all out of respect, but, it's time to actually, drop a couple pounds, kind of lose some weight and stuff. But now in this generation, I think a lot of times women don't want to be straight up with their sisters and tell them, hey, listen, you look good, but you gotta drop some weight. You gotta get more fit, more. And I think a lot of times these women like her in a purple, that got her breasts out, she's like not telling them, hey, listen, you're out of shape. It's time for you to get right.
That's fucking disgusting.
What if they are?
That's your opinion.
Do you think that the body
I know, but
positivity...
do you think that it would be a shared opinion?
How do you
By, like, I don't know, most people, if they saw like a, 350 pound chick, something like that, you think they might go, oh, that's gross.
That is their own inner judgment. That is their own choice to judge.
Yeah, but what's
that
wrong with
person.
having judgment on something that's clearly gross and not good? Why
Okay,
shouldn't you
if
judge
you
that?
want to cast judgment on someone that you don't even know or you don't know their circumstances, that's your choice.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Yeah, maybe it is a choice. Maybe it is a choice to use judgment. I assume you use judgment, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so what's the problem with somebody else
Okay,
using their
it's your
judgment to say, hey,
choice.
being 350 pounds, that's pretty disgusting. You should probably do something about that.
Would you go up to a person that you saw that was fat and say you are disgusting?
You know,
Are you the
probably
type
not
to comment
inside
under
of the
people's
comments because I
photos
wouldn't want,
and say you
know,
are
I'll answer your
disgusting?
question.
That is what I say when it
Yeah,
comes to
but I'll
body
answer your
positivity.
question.
You do not encourage that kind of behavior.
Hang on.
That's where mine comes into play.
I'm trying to
Everyone
answer
has
your
their own
question.
different stance.
You're still
Now
prattling.
I'm done.
Let me finish. Let me answer the question. Don't prattle. Let me just answer your question directly.
Oh, no,
Inside of the comments, no, I wouldn't break the peace by just walking over to somebody and insulting them. It seems absurd.
Yeah.
But that does not mean that if some big fat chick went on social media and said, hey, look at me, this big used chewed up piece of bubblegum said, look at me, tell me I'm great.
Oh my God. Sorry, keep going.
I'm not gonna walk over or I'm not gonna be like, oh yes you are. That's insanity.
And I'm not encouraging that either. Would you say?
Well, then what is body positivity then?
Body positivity is whatever it is to you. Like my definition is going to be very different from anyone else's. I'm just saying it's not right to sit here and cast judgment on someone because they do not fit your ideal image of what a woman or man or body type should be.
Oh, that's not okay. If that's not right, okay, then what is it right that we're allowed to cast judgment on? Can we cast judgment on anything?
You can cast judgment on
we're allowed to
anything
cast
that
judgment
you
on?
want, but it's about whenever you go out of your way to be disgusting and terrible to a person.
But aren't they going out of their way in order to present
Oh, I'm sorry,
themselves in
someone's
such a way where
obesity
we're
offends
supposed to be
you.
positive
Poor
about
thing,
it?
you poor, fragile, fat-phobic person, that it offends you that someone is fat.
Aren't?
Dang, she just throwing shots at him, man. Come on now. She's just throwing shots at that dude. Listen, I'm not sticking up for nobody, but listen, so the title of this video is called Men Should Be Wise with Who You Marry. Men, I'm going to tell you this. This is not the woman to marry. This woman right here in the purple that got her breasts out, she's for the streets. She's for OnlyFans. She's for every guy. Every guy that she takes off her clothes to, and you know the rest. She's for them. She's for the streets. She's for the internet. She's for nobody. And a lot of times they try to lie to a lot of sisters and say, oh, it's body positivity. You should look, you should be whoever you want. You should look like however you want to look like. You could be 400 pounds, 500 pounds, and you could still pull a guy that's making 100K a year and 6 foot tall or higher, got his stuff together. Nah, see, this is the lie that women tell other women, and they can just come as they are, and the guy's supposed to just accept everything. If a guy was 400, 500 pounds, he most likely won't qualify for a woman like her, even though she's for the streets, or women, or the rest of these women on this podcast. For real. She won't accept him. She won't accept a 500, 600 pound guy. She won't at all. But reverse that. If she was 500, 600 pounds, she'd want all the guys to accept her no matter how she looked like. So, guys, listen, man. Y'all gotta listen to this video. I'm telling you. This is gonna be good. This is good.
Here's the question. Aren't they going out of their way to present themselves up for public scrutiny to say, no, I'm big and bold and beautiful? And if you put yourself out there to make that claim, why shouldn't people have the judgment value to claim otherwise?
That's their choice to put themselves out there. Anytime you put yourself on the internet, you are subjecting yourself to that kind of just behavior and those kinds of comments, and that's that person. But for me, where it comes into play is you should not sit there and be fat-phobic. That's all I'm saying.
No, that doesn't make any sense. You just got them
It doesn't
saying,
have to make
if you
sense
put
to
your-
you. You are
if you put
fat-phobic,
yourself-
and it's really
No, by your
translating
own
through.
logic, this makes no sense. Let me finish what I'm saying. You say if you put yourself out on the internet, you're going to be subjected to ridicule. I am, Ryan is, everybody at this table is. We all understand that that's true. How in the world can you then say that if you put yourself out there to be scrutinized by other people, that it's wrong for them to give a judgment value on you being morbidly obese? Doesn't that seem insane?
No.
No.
What's insane is literally going out of your way to degrade somebody.
Well, you're
That
going out of
is
your way to
insane.
present yourself as somebody who shouldn't be degraded.
Okay.
Yeah, but why is it okay for you to present yourself that way, but the alternative opinion of saying, no, that's bullshit, is not just as
You're
valid
losing
as your
me.
opinion?
You're really losing me. My stance is
Yeah, I know that I'm really losing you, but that's because you won't pay attention. You talk more than you listen. So listen.
Thank you very much.
If you put yourself out and you put a value judgment out there, you say, look, I'm here to be scrutinized.
Okay.
And then people scrutinize you.
Okay.
You're saying that I'm big and I'm beautiful. And then other people say, no, that shit's gross. Why are they wrong and you're right?
I didn't say that. My whole point is that you should not literally go up to someone. You should not cast that kind of judgment if someone has a few extra pounds or that they do not
I
conform
don't think that's what
to
Andrew's
your
saying.
ideal image.
Wait, Morgan, you had something quick, and then I have a quick question, then we'll move on.
Sure.
Do you think
Let's
the body
wrap.
do you think that the body positivity movement has encouraged obesity and embracing fatness?
I think that each body positivity definition can be different. I think that it's not necessarily about the weight, it's about your natural appearances, your stretch marks. It doesn't have to do exactly with weight. It can be about your natural body and your natural.
Sure, but in society, there's been a hyperfixation on embracing fatness, and that has been morphed into the body positivity movement. Where I mean, on health fitness magazines, you're seeing obese people, and you see the health industry encouraging people to like eat horrible foods. And I mean, as a society, it's now just more accepted to be fat.
And I'm not saying that I promote that specific narrative. My narrative is that you should appreciate a woman's natural body. And you should not cast judgment. You should not be ugly towards someone because they do not fit your ideal image.
Sure, but I also
body.
Hold up. Men appreciate a woman's natural body. We appreciate their natural body. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is what you put in your body. If you put junk food in your body and you start to gain weight and you get obese, you get fat, whatever, and you post it on social media for every guy to see, and then when they judge them on how they look, they can't complain, they can't get mad at all, they can't. You made a decision to put bad food into your body. And then now you got the results. And now you don't want nobody to judge you or laugh at your results. And you post it on social media. That's the issue. No, like women for the longest been judging guys on how they look and stuff. Everything, like the face, everything, the body, all of that stuff, the breath, all of that. What they do, what kind of job they got, how tall they are, short, skinny, fat, all of that. And women don't have a problem with just judging guys, but all of a sudden when the tables just turn on them, then all of a sudden they don't like it. Then all of a sudden you call a woman fat. Oh, you fat shaming. You talking bad about a woman. She's the one embracing her natural body. No, because men is accountable for what they do, what they put in their body. So should women be accountable for what they do and what they put in their body? I like this. Shout out to that girl in a white shirt. I like her. She's giving really good, valid points and stuff. That girl in it purple, on the other hand, fellas, those are not the type of girls you want to marry. Those are not the type of girls that you want to be around. Even if you're watching this video, you're a woman, you're watching this video, this is not the type of girl you want to be around. You want to be around a girl or somebody that's holding you accountable, just telling you straight up, hey, there's some corrections that you need to make in your life. Not just somebody you could just do whatever you want, or you could just look however you want and stuff. No, not at all. So, fellas, listen, I appreciate y'all. If y'all keeping up with me, if y'all subscribe to my channel, I appreciate the support. And thank you. I think we got like at least probably 1 minute. I finished watching this video.
Look like that is it. That is all.
No
But
fake
women
titties.
women have let themselves go and have continued to gain weight and then expect everyone to still say, well, you're beautiful, instead of actually encouraging
But
them
that's not
towards a
part of
healthy
my
Wait,
narrative.
one
so
thing.
that's it.
You said that the initial way that you kind of framed this was for women. Do you also hold the same thing for men too?
Absolutely. If a man,
You did say for women.
I mean, that's the whole hot topic. That's the debate. That's what gets engagement is the women. But men can have whatever body they have.
Okay, let's
Have you noticed the convenience factor of it mostly being very heavy?
So, listen, fellas, get your life right. Don't marry the wrong woman. I'm telling you, you marry the type of woman like this that shows her whole body for the internet, got all her breasts out and everything like that. I'm assuming she's probably in some type of porn industry too. And she got her I know she got her OnlyFans page. But listen, man, this is why I'm out here to tell the truth and just call out the BS. And, calling out how I see it. And, I hope y'all take away from this video and just, apply it to your life. But I appreciate y'all. If y'all keeping up with me, I love y'all. Hit that like and subscribe button. And see y'all soon. Peace.